That's my dance. I just got some potions, so I'm good, but I didn't heal Emily, so this might be a... What is up, Cool Kids Club? This is Joey here with Youngster Joey videos, bringing you episode 8 of the Pokemon Joey-Locke series. Obviously, it's been a minute since we recorded, so we're gonna really need to take a minute with that team recap, because I don't remember everything that well. But I'm really looking forward to today's episode. I hope everybody had a great Christmas. Again, right before Christmas, I uploaded an episode, and part of that question of the day kind of stuff was like, hey, tell me what you did on Christmas. So tell me if you missed it. Yeah, again, what did you do for Christmas? Did you get any fun presents? Did you have anything fun planned? I had a great time. I'm going to come out in the next couple of days, again, my favorite movies of the year video. I might give a little bit of these are some cool presents I got. I might not, it just kind of depends. I'm also doing a stream in a couple of days. I'm hoping I'll have my new computer in by then and the stream will go good. But if I don't, I'll do a stream on my laptop and it will just be kind of like our other stream we did. But I am getting a new computer soon, which means a new good stream should happen soon as well. Yeah, but like so, let's go ahead and jump into that team recap. We have Kenya here, Glalie, and again, I don't remember much about our team. So he's got the skill link, increases the frequency of multi-strike moves. Doesn't really help that much, but again, there is an ice move that's like that. I don't remember exactly what it's called. Technician, I do remember, powers up moves like Bite, anything with less than 60 base power. We got Primplup here, Joy657, has Surf, Metafall, Pound, and Peck. We have Mark Blue, our Slowking. I believe we were trying to level him up, if I remember correctly, because he's got a really good moveset. We got Surf, Curse, Yawn, and Extrasensory. We got Manectric, named after Rogue Reactions. That was Rock Smash, Thunder Wave, Leer, and Howl. And then we have our Master in the Master Ball. I think we got him right at the end of the last episode with Whirlwind, Weather Ball, Gust, and Dragon Rush. We're going to go ahead and try to take on this gym. I think we hit the first guy already, but I could be wrong. Or the first gal. The channeler. Go ahead and take on the second. Okay. That works. Oh, well, I say that. There we go. And again, I haven't played in a minute, so I might screw up here. But I did have a very good Christmas. I got to hang out with all my family, which is a lot of fun. My mom was in the hospital for a couple days, so that sucked. That's actually why I went home for so long. But she's good now, so woohoo! That's ASL for like, hooray! Congratulations! You just shake your hand. Yeah, it was really great. We were all really worried. I spent the night in the hospital a couple nights. It was, again, not a whole lot of fun, but she's good, and I'm really excited about that. But yeah. Anyway, what else happened? Yeah, again, it was Christmas time. I think I mentioned before I left that one of my favorite things I do every Christmas is I get to go hang out with my family. Not just like my nuclear family, like my mom and my sisters, but also like my extended family. Like, we have a big family Christmas party with like 30 people every year. Oop. Sorry, I just picked up something. But anyway, yeah, we have the big family Christmas party with like 30 people every year. And it's just a lot of fun for me. We did that. Part of that party is we like draw names, we get presents from one person. And the name I drew was from my cousin Jake. And he's the only person that's actually right around my age. My sisters are only a few years younger than me, or older than me, sorry. So it's not that big of a difference. But Jake, I think, is less than a year. I don't remember which way. But when we were kids, we would play all the time at the party. Like, that was the only time we ever saw each other. But like, we would always get the same present because my uncle would get him and then his wife would get me, or vice versa. So again, we always had the same presents every year, and then we'd play with the presents at the party together. And I remember one year we got little plastic guns that shot rings at people. And I remember we would play again up in my aunt and uncle's like bedroom. We were like ducking behind beds and shooting at each other. So again, I drew him, and it had been the first time I'd ever drawn him that I remember. Because again, for a while, I didn't have to draw anyone, I don't think. Or if I did, I wasn't paying attention because I was a kid. Like, my mom would buy the present. And then the last few years, I've had younger kids, like younger boys, would be who I got presents for. And it was fun, but it was really fun again getting to draw a name for a person I really like. Like, not that I don't like. Again, I really wanted to party, to be perfectly honest. But again, it was one of those things where we play together as kids, and I got to give him a present, and the present I got him was a Nerf gun, and I got him a gift card with it, so that it was actually a practical gift too. I got him like a Nerf gun and $20 Visa, but we shot each other with Nerf guns at the family Christmas party. I don't know, it was really fun to me. I really enjoyed it. But that also inspired me to get Nerf guns for like everyone that was opening Christmas presents with me on Christmas Day. Almost everyone, anyway. So the goal was, again, we had 5 kids there. We had me, my sister, and my other sister. No, I mean, I said kids loosely. I'm 23, and my sister, one of them just turned 26 today. The other one's going to be turning 28 in February. But anyway, we had the 5 of us there, or the 3 of us, and then my sister's husband, and then my other sister's long-term boyfriend. They were all there. So I got all 5 kids. Let me switch. This is a bad idea. I got all 5 kids Nerf guns too, and we shot my dad, and it was great. That, like, the whole thing was like everyone was supposed to shoot my dad, and he hated it. Oh wait, I think I might have actually already told you guys about the fact that I was gonna get guns. I don't remember. Again, it's been a while since we recorded episode 7, but anyway, it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. Again, I won't tell you all my presents, because I might do a present video. I just think that'd be fun. So I know there's ice. And, Rogue doesn't have any decent moves. Sorry. But yeah, some things I got really excited about. I got a Julio Jones jersey. I really wanted a black one. Again, I know I told you guys that. So I actually got one. And I also got a red one, which was cool to me. It was just one of those things where my dad got me both, and I'm happy about both. Today, for me, is Sunday, the day before this episode goes out. And Atlanta did actually play today. I'm not sure who they played. I was in the car all day. Well, not all day, but I was. So my mom left the hospital this morning. So I was with her, and then I left Georgia a little bit later. My sister's staying to take care of my mom for a couple weeks, but I have to be back at work tomorrow. Again, tomorrow for me, today for you. So I had to leave, but I know Atlanta played today. They're not going to make the playoffs, so I won't be able to wear my. Won't be able to wear my Julio Jones jersey. Well, at least not on game day for a while, but that's okay. One thing I am doing tomorrow night, again for me, for you tonight, is New Year's Eve, and I'm going to a New Year's Eve party. I work until 8:30, and then I am going to the party from about 8:30 to 12:30 probably. I might leave before 12. It just depends how tired I am, because again I drove all day. It's currently 11:26, but I wanted to get a video out. Ooh, I meant to put Emily up front. It's okay. He'll have a couple different Pokemon. I'm not going to do like I did for the last gym and forget to put Emily out. Oh yeah, I would have switched out anyway with Hitmonchan. I think fighting is super effective against ice as well. It is. So let's switch to. I know it's super effective against rock. I think it's super effective against ice. Joy 657. Now, our first Joy lost to a Hitmontop, so we hate the Hitmonchan. Not our first Joy in this series, our first Joy in our Fire Red series, which you should totally check out. If I think about it, I'll put a little link up there. I probably won't, because I'm going to quickly edit this video. But yeah, like I was saying, it is late right now. Ooh. Okay, I have a couple super Pokemon. So I'm going to record this episode, edit it as quickly as possible, and then sleep while it's rendering. And then when I wake up tomorrow, I will upload it and then go to work. I'm gonna get hit again. Man, I don't like those mock punches are doing some decent damage. But okay, Hitmonchan is dead. And Fampi. Okay, Fampi is ground. King is the right one to have out, or Joey's the right one to have out. Emily can take the hit, like one hit. I should have healed up between before hitting this battle, but it's not a big deal. Microphone. So we do, again, the rules of the Joey-Locke are that we have didn't do as much damage as I would hope. We have Emily in the battle at least once. Let me see. Oh, of course. Yeah. So I'm allergic to dogs. I haven't been around a dog since this morning, but I still feel a little grody. That's okay. Yeah, so for Christmas Day, I think we had 8 dogs, maybe 9. And again, it was a lot. I don't know what assurance is. The foe has already taken some damage in the same turn. This attacks, so power is double. So it's good if it's in a double battle. Well, that's stupid. Give up on a turn. Superior. Okay, let's throw out Joy. Joy just needs to be healed. But Joy should be able to one-shot or be close to it. Yeah, so I left my house 10 days ago, whenever that was. And I forgot my Benadryl. So my mom called me or texted me or something while I was driving. It was like, hey, do you have everything you need? Or I don't know. I think she asked if I was on my way, and she said she was going to the store and asked if I need anything. And I was like, yes, I am Benadryl free. But I went through some Benadryl while I was gone, and it's one of those things that normally I stay up pretty late because I work till midnight. But when I popped a couple minis, it hits about 9:30, and I'm like, okay, I am tired. But again, Christmas was a lot of fun for me. I hope it was fun for you guys as well. My master's obviously awesome, but he's really low level. I need to do some off-camera grinding after. Sorry, I need to do some off-camera grinding after tonight's episode. Not to get anyone super over leveled, but just to do enough to, again, make a difference basically. Make it so we can use our beautiful Lugia, our masterful Lugia. Belly drum. Okay, well that's scary. He's gonna just heal, isn't he? Okay, headbutt is gonna be probably less damage. I need to look at my Pokemon. I know Icy Wind doesn't actually do a lot. That was 55. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to figure it out. So Icy Wind's probably actually the best move I can do. But it's not going to kill him, and now he's done Belly Drum. We might lose him on here. I'm hoping we don't. But yeah, that's not going to kill, and then he's just going to... I thought he was going to heal. Using Belly Drum was not good for me. Okay, but he has no speed, so that counts for something. Okay, let's okay, Joey actually has more health than I thought. Thank you. That's gonna hurt. Well, it's not as bad as it could be. houses. Rattata does everything. Yeah, I don't care about people being angry. What if I did some double teams? I really want to lower its attack. But unfortunately I don't have enough super potions to just completely spam double team. Of course, he's raising something else. He's raising his special defense. Oh, shoot. Okay, Kenya's dead. This Snorlax is going to be the death of me. Because that's not going to do much more damage than, yeah. And now he's going to just spam me on. What's that going to do? 2. Okay. He did raise his special defense, I forgot about that. So maybe I shouldn't use Surf, I should use something different. But I'm not Steel type yet. And Pound's a terrible move, I gotta just use Surf. And hope for a crit. Okay, I flinched, I forgot that was an option. Come on, crit, 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 crit. As long as we still have Primp up, we're okay. Okay. I'm faster. If he doesn't heal, I'm good. Okay. I really was nervous he was going to sweep our team. I hate the move Belly Drum. He turned Lick into a wonderful attack. No, Emily is not evolving. Okay, so we lost Glalie, which sucks, because I was really liking it. But it's okay. Why are you not giving me the badge? Come on. 10, 10, 30. Okay, I see it. Just give me the badge. The Shadow Ball. Okay, let's see, who can we switch Glalie out for? We're up to 2 deaths, which obviously is not ideal, but it's okay. Again, we already saw Suicune, right? Yeah, we did, and we already got Surf. Let's heal. Let's get some more potions, because we are out. If we had had more potions, Glalie wouldn't be dead. We could just spam. We could have just spammed double team, and then he would have been fine. But we did not have enough potions. That's okay. But yeah, so we are doing a sorry, I got distracted. We are doing a live stream on Tuesday, New Year's Day. It's called New Stream, or New Year, New Stream. So if you guys are at all interested in that, just come and stop by for a little while. Angelina, okay. Level 20 wouldn't be bad. Oh, but we don't really need 2 flying. Do we have a rock type? We don't. What kind of items we got on people? Old Gateau? I don't know what that is. Let's grab on. Oh, wait, you can see his item. Fine Screech. Rock Throw. Okay, he's got Rock Throw. That's pretty good. He's got Wing Attack and Bite. Okay. Items, I think, is right underneath. Yeah. Anybody want to guess what Old Gateau meat does? Write down in the comments right now. I don't even know where it would be. Is it here? Nope. Okay. Not a healing thing. Oh, yeah, it is. Ultra hidden special. It heals all stats from a single Pokemon. So it's basically a full heal. That's fun. And then we have an X speed on Onyx. We'll take that off. Again, losing Kenya sucks because I was really liking him, but it's not the end of the world. We talked to Bill, right? So does that mean we can get an Eevee? I meant to look between episodes and I did not. Again, I talked about in episode 7 how we were going to record episode 8 that same day and then do episode 9, 10, and 11 the next day, and that I was going to have all this stuff during Christmas. I didn't, and I apologize for that, guys. I really meant to. It was just one of those things. I got busy. Other stuff kind of took priority. Not an excuse, just kind of what happened. My goal, again, is to hopefully get back to a regular streaming schedule, or a recording schedule. I don't know. I like doing this. So the goal is, ooh, Icicle Plate. That would have been good for Kenya. He wasn't dead. But it's okay. And again, we're gonna try to do some new series in the next New Year, new series. We're gonna do a stream on Tuesday, like I already mentioned. It's gonna be a Crystal. I said a while ago if we got 50 subscribers, I would do a Crystal Sleepwalk. We don't have 50 subscribers, but I want to play Crystal anyway. And yeah, so we're going to. I don't have time to do a full-fledged Sleepwalk, at least not this week. Just the way my work schedule is, I just don't have time. I need a day off to do it, and I already have plans for my day off next week. They're YouTube related plans, but I can't do a sleepwalk this week. And I definitely don't want to do a sleepwalk until my new computer comes in. But that being said, let's try to get up to 50 subscribers and we'll do a sleepwalk. And we might do one with fewer subscribers because I just really want to do one. I think it'll be a lot of fun. But since we are doing a stream of Crystal, we'll probably try to get it through about half the game of Crystal. Although now that I think about it, this game is the same as Crystal, so that might not be a great one. It was one of those, I was just driving around town and I was like, ooh, I really want to do a sleepwalk. And I just kind of not a sleepwalk, I really wanted to do a stream. And I kind of just put something out. So I might have to change it. Because I don't want to do a Crystal series and a Heart Gold series at the same time. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Maybe I'll do. Oh no, I should have figured this out before I started recording. But maybe I'll do Sapphire, or not Crystal, because I really like Sapphire. I could probably get through Sapphire the quickest, like in 6 hours or however long I stream. I have it currently scheduled for 6 hours. In 6 hours, I can do a lot in Sapphire. Because again, it's just the game I know probably the best. Let's see what old Feodor can do, our newest addition to the team. and again, named after a Discord member. You guys should join the Discord. One other thing I want to shamelessly plug here is something I mentioned in episode 7. We have a channel merch store. Again, I haven't completely, designed all the merch I want on there and put all the work into it, but we do have some cool designs. We have a really cool coffee mug that I might buy myself, to be perfectly honest. Like, I saw it and I was like, man, I want this. And if I do, I will obviously drink with it, drink from it in front of you guys and let you see it. But again, there's a really cool channel merch store. The link's down in the description. If you're interested in buying anything, like, cool, you should buy some stuff. Again, it's the only way to currently financially support the channel. Just watching it, subscribing, liking the episodes is a huge support. But again, if I can make a couple bucks just to pay for my microphone, I don't know, it'll make it a little easier to do things like again, do a stream for a long time and feel like I can justify spending 6 hours of my free time doing it. But again, if you don't want to buy some merch, you don't have to. There is also an option on the merch website to just donate to the channel, which again, would be much appreciated. But I totes understand. There are very few channels I've ever donated to. Rogue Reactions, who is our Manetric, I've donated to, and then a couple other Pokemon streamers. But again, I realize not everybody's got the cash flow. In Rogue's live stream, there's one guy named Nuptup, I'm sorry, who donates a ton of money. Like, there's been 2 different live streams where he donates over $100. And again, Rogue's live streams only have 15 people max in them. So if you're getting $100 donos, it's pretty cool. And now every time Nuptup joins the stream, it's like, "What up, Bill Gates?" And I don't know, it's really funny to me. So if you guys want to become Bill Gates, no, I'm just kidding. I don't expect anyone to actually donate a whole lot. But again, it'd be cool if I could not spend too much money on YouTube and actually make some of the money back. Just break even, that's the goal. But even if I don't, like, I was thinking about it, like, it's a really fun hobby. So I can spend my money on hobbies. That's what money's for. Yeah, I don't know. I like it. Like I said before many times, it's one of the most fun things I do during the week, if not the most fun most weeks. Generally I work and I go on the YouTubes. That's about it. So it's good to be able to, again, have fun and have something I can do consistently. It's been a fun couple months, is long story short. Or long story slightly short, it's still really long. I'm hoping I can get an Eevee now. Wait, this isn't where I wanted to go. Give me that Eevee. If not, I wasted all this time and I apologize. But I won't cut it out because I talked about stuff while I was doing it. Is this Bill? Bill, hi Joey. Hey, you will give me an Eevee. Yes. Whoa, you can't carry more Pokemon. Okay, I'll get rid of Onyx real quick, like. I don't think we have any new commenters on any videos that I can think of. So I don't know what to name our Eevee. It'll depend on what the Pokemon is. If it's something cool, or something I can think of a clever nickname for, I will do that. But again, if you comment on this video, or subscribe to the channel, and it lets me know who you are. I think that's just dependent on your channel settings or whatever, but sometimes it says, like, when someone's a new subscriber, it says, like, Billy Bob Thornton. That's a real person. It'll say, like, Bill Schuster, subscribe to your channel. And I'm like, thanks, Bill. But sometimes it just says, somebody subscribe to your channel. Lyra's my friend, right? I'll answer her phone call. She's no Youngster Joey, but she might have something important. Hello, this is Lyra. Good evening. I once caught a whiff of mineral scent. It smelled like a dust mop. I was so surprised. That's why I said to give bath tomorrow. Okay, that's a literal waste of my time. What is wrong with you? But yeah, you can see the time. It's 11:48. good to play Pokemon late at night. Otherwise, you'll waste your time sleeping. You sleep when you're dead. Again, when my mom was in the hospital, she slept a ton. So she had surgery and then was on like anesthesia. So she slept all day the day she got out of surgery. And then she was on morphine and Percocet the rest of the time. And I guess she was sleeping all the time. It was kind of funny. But she was really cute. She was just like, the first day, super loopy. And she got my sister to wear her Fitbit. So she was like, don't tell everybody, or don't tell the Fitbit police, but those aren't my steps. So she's really like, I don't want this crap. It's a Cascoon. I think it's actually a Silcoon. Silcoon turns into Beautifly. You freaking idiot. Beautiful waste. I'm just gonna name it waste. I don't want this crap. One thing Beautifly does remind me of is something I never officially mentioned on the, I don't think anyway, in the rules of the channel, but we are playing with the shiny claws. I mean, we haven't run into any shiny, so it doesn't matter. But what that basically means is if we run into a shiny Pokemon, even if it's not our first encounter, we are allowed to catch it. The reason why Silcoon reminds me of it is, again, I think I have mentioned before, one of the first Pokemon creators, or especially the first Nuzlocke I ever saw, was by Super Carlin Brothers, Super Carlin Gaming. And in their series, I believe it was either through Leaf Green, or Fire Red, or through Sapphire Ruby, or Emerald, one of the Gen 3 games, I don't remember which one. They get a shiny Dustox. And he catches it. But he already had a regular Dustox on his team. And I wouldn't have Dustox on my team anyway, like, period. But he had 2 Dustoxes on his team for most of the game, and it was kind of funny. But I think this is Silcoon, right? Yeah, Silcoon. Again, Cascoon's obviously darker, but it's sometimes hard to tell just by the sprite if they're not right next to each other. So it's kind of a waste of time coming all the way down here for garbage, but it's fine. It's been a minute since I've recorded. I haven't done any dance moves. One more shameless plug. It's not even for me, so I don't feel like it's really, I have to be ashamed of it. Mark Blue are beautifully awesome, or manly, sorry. I don't know why beautiful is always my first adjective. Are super manly, strong, slowpoke, or Slowking, I mean. Mark Blue, the person, just created a new series. It's his second series. He's doing a randomized Nuzlocke through Pearl, I believe. I haven't watched all of it. It's either Diamond or Pearl, or Platinum. I think it's Pearl. Again, he just started it. He's already released the first episode. He might have released the second one when I wasn't paying attention. But I think he's going to be doing Monday and Fridays. So anyway, he released the first episode. You should check it out. I watched the first 10 minutes or so, but I was, again, in the hospital all week, so I did not see all of it. But I will probably watch, I'll probably watch the rest of the episode, honestly, right after I record this episode. I might watch it tomorrow. It just kind of depends. Because tomorrow, my plan is to wake up, and again, just throw this on YouTube. Hopefully, it'll be done rendering, and it'll do all the rendering while I'm sleeping, and there won't be any problems. And then I'll throw it on the YouTubes while I'm eating breakfast. Because I love breakfast food. I know I've told you guys that. My friend Alicia, who coincidentally is obsessed with Eevee, which we just kind of got. My friend Alicia and I are going to eat breakfast. Because she texted me today. She was like, I missed you. And I was like, well, I've been out of town for 2 weeks. And she's like, yeah, but I miss you. And I'm like, do you want to get breakfast? And she's like, what? You're back in town. I was like, yep, but I gotta go to work, so I can only do breakfast. We're going to Waffle House, and I'm gonna get an All-Star, and then I'm gonna feel a little sick at work, and it'll be great. One of my first jobs, I think it was actually my second job, because my first job was at a daycare. For my second job, I worked as a maintenance assistant. Was my official title, I think. But basically, I hung up security cameras. But my boss my boss was kind of crude, to be honest, but he was really funny. And one of the things he talked about was when he worked in construction, he always talked about pooping on company time. Basically, the gist of it is like, don't take a bathroom break right before you clock in, or like during a lunch break. Like if you're gonna take a bathroom break and take a minute, like do that on company time. So hopefully, when I eat waffles, so then I'll poop on company time. I don't think I've ever done that. Oh, that's not true, I have, but I try not to make a habit. So this is an encounter. Yeah, we definitely haven't been here yet. And then there's an encounter in the cave. Did I hurt you? Please don't cry. Here, take this. You giving me water, possibly? Is that right? Or fly? No, fly is south. Okay, come on. It always seems to lock up every now and then. Ooh, strength. That's good. Come on. I'll go ahead and teach strength Emily right now. Yes. Which one do we got? Hyperfang. We don't need them both. Strength is just the better version. Again, Hyperfang is pretty accurate. It's actually down to 90. I feel like in Gen 3 it's 100, or not 100, 95. But it might be 90 in both. Either way, strength is 100. We don't need any other teams right now. Again, I know we're kind of supposed to go west and then south. You do the whole Amphros thing, but we can go ahead and do like a raid stuff and get Gyarados, which I kind of want to do. Hoot hoot. Okay, so we don't actually already have one of these because the hoot hoot we caught was a illegal encounter. So I'm gonna try to catch this one. Again, I don't necessarily want to use it, but I do want to be able to use the Dupes class. Ooh. Confusion scares me a wee bit. Not too bad. And Noctowl is not bad, especially since we're running into a pretty high level one. I think it evolves in Noctowl level 18, but I might be wrong. In theory, we should get Noctowl. Sorry, I'm very tired. Oh, I meant to name it. I was gonna name it Dan Merle. Oh well. There is an encounter in here as well. Hopefully a better one. Mount Mordor. One does not simply walk into Mordor. I don't think there's actually anything we can do in here. I think it's literally just come in, encounter, and then walk out. I think you can do something after you get Waterfall, but I might be wrong. Clamp Pearl. That's not very good either. Sorry, John. I'm really tired. I'm gonna spend the next 2 hours or hour and a half at least editing, but that's okay. I don't have a whole lot of editing to do, but I won't do a lineup change for when we grab the Silcoon. So it's really just Glalie dying, throwing Onyx on. I think that's really the only lineup or frame stuff I have to do. Hopefully, I mean, we still got 10 more minutes. Hopefully we'll run into something real good. I'll have to do another one, but it just depends. It sucks that Glalie died. Crap roll. The boy. Name him Billy. Again, we need some more commenters on the videos. So if you're watching right now and you've never had a Pokemon named after you, comment, "Hey, Joey, name the next Pokemon after me, you stupid idiot." And then I'll be sad that you called me a stupid idiot, but I'll still do it because we're friends. But you could also just call me something nicer. But like, "Yo, Joey, loving the content, name a Pokemans after me." Or you can be like, "Yo, Joey, you should change this and this and this. I think it would be helpful. Name a Pokemans after me." Any of those would be good. question of the day. What is your favorite? Okay, what's your New Year's resolution? That's a thing. Again, I know not everyone does New Year's resolutions. I know a lot of people do them and then don't actually follow through. But what is your New Year's resolution? Even if you don't, I don't know, even if you don't necessarily think you're going to 100% stick to it. Like, what is kind of your goals for the next year? That's kind of a little bit of a better question. Like, what's your goals? Like, do you want to, what about next year wants to be different than the previous year? Like, when you're sitting here, December 30th, December 31st of 2020, or 2019, sorry. What do you want to have accomplished? For me, it'd be really cool to have some more subscribers on the YouTubes. Again, I really enjoy doing it, so it'd be fun to have more people to talk about Pokemon with. More people in Discord, more people just kind of a part of the Cool Kids Club. I don't know, I might try to get a literal, like, numeric goal, but I might not, because the problem with that is that I don't know, if I have a goal and I don't hit it, it would suck. And it would almost ruin how great we're doing, because again, we're gonna grow over the next year, and I'm gonna meet some new people. Oh, Joey's calling. And I want to be able to enjoy that, even if it's not like, if I set a goal for 100 subscribers, we don't hit it, then those 30 new subscribers we do get, let's say we hit 50 instead of 100, like, those 30 subscribers are still really cool, and I don't want to like diminish them, like, oh, I don't care about you 30 because I wanted 80. So again, I'm not going to probably do a numerical. It's me, Joey, were you awake? Hey, do you remember my super cool Aeron? My Aeron is different from regular Aeron. It's like he's the top percentage of Aeron. You know what I'm saying? I know what you're saying. So yeah, again, probably no numeric goal, but if I were to set a numeric goal, it would be around 100 probably. I think that's a reachable goal. Super repel. I think that K right there is Mount Mortars again, but I have been wrong before. Yeah, there's Mount Mortar. There's a picture of Golbat on the cave, so you could probably catch a Golbat there. Excuse me. Mount 42. I want the Gyarados to be something cool. Because again, I want to catch a shiny Pokemon. And we can catch the Gyarados because he's a static and because it's a shiny. So double reason. But yeah, that'll be fun. I think. Oh, can I get that? I'm sure I can. No, I need the rock slide or whatever. Rock climb, I think is what it actually is. I just got some potions, so I'm good, but I didn't heal Emily. So this might be a... Yeah, because that... level 19 is fine. Even if I do only have health out. But I need to figure out who to switch to. Master should be able to take a hit. Because it's not super effective, because he's not water. Any move he does is going to be not very effective, I feel like. I have it does. Yeah. Need a good flying move. Again, fly itself is fine. It's just not great. In the last series, Drill Peck, I believe. Yeah, Drill Peck was one of the flying, or one of the TMs we could get. And that was pretty useful. I think we taught it to Zapdos. Or Ho-Oh. Yeah, Ho-Oh was the bird we got. We taught it to Ho-Oh, and then we taught it again to Crobat, I think. We had a lot of death in the last series if you didn't watch it. So I don't know everybody who's on the team, but we only have 2 so far. 2 deaths, 8 episodes, 4 badges. I'm pretty happy with that. Oh yeah, that is one other thing I'll have to do. I'll have to... Oh no, we're not keeping track of badges this series. I'm just turning lazy on you guys. But yeah, we'll go ahead and fight this guy, and then we'll call it an episode. And again, we should have another episode on Wednesday. Oop, I keep hitting the wrong button, I'm sorry. We should have another episode on Wednesday, and then a live stream on Tuesday. So we're gonna have a busy week. We're gonna have Monday episode, live stream on Tuesday, episode on Wednesday. Depending how I feel, we might not actually do an episode on Wednesday. We might just do the live stream instead. Because again, the live stream's gonna take a lot of my time. I just thought it'd be a fun thing to do. Again, it just kind of depends. Do I have a psychic type move on here? I think I do. I think I got confusion. I know I have extra sensory on Mark Blue, but I just didn't have a very high level. Like I said, I need to do a little bit of off-camera grinding, nothing major. Okay. His Toxic Croak is poison, I'm pretty sure, so again, a psychic type move would be good. But Gus will do the gist of it. Yeah, we're gonna kill the Toxic Croak, kill his other mon, quickly edit, and then I'm gonna go to sleep because I'm very tired. I don't need to let my tired nature though mess up right at the end and lose a mon. That'd be embarrassing. Oh, one other thing. Again, I think I started talking about the fact that I'm going to a New Year's Eve party, but I got distracted by something. Tomorrow, since I am going to a New Year's Eve party, I don't know, I didn't start the story off right. But one funny thing was I was leaving my dad's house today. So I'm just gonna restart the story, I'm sorry. I was leaving my dad's house today, and he was saying he asked if I wanted anything from his house or anything, if I needed anything. And I was like, actually, I just got finished texting with my friend saying I was going to his house for New Year's Eve. Like, do you still have cases of champagne for my sister's wedding? And he was like, I do actually, and I don't need these for anything. So I stole a couple cases of champagne, or not cases. I took 2 bottles, but that way I didn't have to buy anything to take to my friend's party. I could just show up with. I was like, hey, here's 2 bottles of champagne that were free for me. But it was funny to me. That wasn't a very good story. I'm sorry. You can tell I'm tired. My story just turned lame. Mark Blue grabbed the level though. Can you grab 2? No, but still. Again, I'm trying to decide if I want to do an episode on Wednesday. I'll tell you guys tomorrow, or I'll tell you guys on Tuesday. But I'm gonna go ahead and save this, and then we'll call this episode a day. Again, tell me what your New Year's resolution is, or again, just a better way to say it, or I don't know, I like it better. Just kind of the whole, what are your goals for next year? How do you want 1 year from now you to be different from current day you? Again, it'd be cool for me to see some growth on the channel. It'd be cool for me to have a different job. That would be good. I don't know. I'll come up with some goals for the next year, and I'll let you guys know in the live stream on New Year's Day. So again, don't forget about the live stream. Don't forget about the merch. Comment on the video. Like, subscribe, share it on the Twitters. Again, if we can get 25 subscribers by the end of the live stream on Monday or on Tuesday, that'd be cool for me. We're up to 20 right now. I'm hoping we'll grab a couple during the live stream, and it'll be for a few hours, so we might. But if not, no. Okay.